All right, it's ISSS Education 11 on 322023. Not bad. Here with George. Peter was here earlier. We'll see who else joins. The primary thing we can look at today that's currently into review status is related to the survey. So there's two aspects here. One is the copy on the email that will be shared to target organizations, which people have been adding, can add more, and also posted on social media and also sent out to ISSS. So we can review that after we've looked at the survey itself. So previously, 2 weeks ago, we discussed the testing of the survey in kind of this private alpha group, and then improve the experience. So I'll show you the two aspects. Here's what the survey will look like.
Oh, Daniel, can I interrupt a minute? Unfortunately, I've got the knowledge engineering meeting code
okay,
in my web. I don't know what happened to the other one.
Check the Zoom chat. I just put in the agenda for this one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. So this is what the form will look like. This is a direct link to the form. It might be in light mode. I'm just looking at Coda in dark mode, so it might like appear as white background, black text. I also created like a front end. So here is where the once the form is completed. So let's just do like I'm just gonna fill it out with strange information. Oh, okay. So filled out the form with information. Then it's going to appear in this table down below with all of the variables and the time completed. And then once I toggle distribution, it comes into the for distribution table. And then that every hour will get resynced and visualized on the front end. So we'll have a quality control before we distribute the information, likely emailing the organization and just verifying that the information provided was accurate, because somebody might like submit it as if they were someone else. So like there it is. Now it'd be on the front end. And then there's the form is accessible from the front end. And then we could make different sub views. Here's online programs. Here's only this other type of program. So that's basically where we're at, looking to have some subset of people complete the survey according to this outreach copy, so that the interface can be primed with a few programs, and then we would share it out more broadly.
The word appreciate in the pardon me, the outreach needs another P. Shall I put it in?
Um, yes, yes, thank you.
I did. I'm assuming
Mind,
it shows up in your.
yep, yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Mind the P's and Q's.
Okay.
Also, interface, not inference. Bristonian slip.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? Are there any changes to make to the survey? Otherwise, we could send it out first to the ISSS members. And then once they've populated a few responses, then we could go to the target organizations. So we and post about it on social media to get broader um visibility. Anyone with a link can view it.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I can't think of anything additionally. Um, I'm still. What I don't know. I guess we send it out. Did you think any more about the idea of a test? Was that what you were saying earlier?
But like to have this in a subset of people to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is the next step.
Oh, it's too bad Peter's not here because he was going to get a hold of Wayne Wakeland.
Oh yes, I don't remember what happened. I haven't heard anything since that initial conversation, but that was right here. Test the
I
survey on the sample, get the feedback, update it after it's live. Oh yes, that was right. We were gonna talk to Wakeland.
Yeah, actually, well, I wonder if Peter's coming back. If he doesn't come back, then maybe I could take over and contact Wayne because we've got a pretty good relationship, and ask him if he would, you know, help us out by taking a look at this and seeing, just getting a sense of how he, as a program director, would would find responding to it. You know, the one thing I hate about survey, I get hit with these things all the time,
Yeah,
is either they're asking questions which is, you know, they'll ask a yes no question, except it has no yes no answer. You know, there's shades of, there's degrees of truth involved, um, and just the length, you know.
yeah. I think I I, I hope to I hope to prevent some of that by making it really clear from the get-go that one's answers will be immediately available in an accretive, interactive fashion. So it's not just going to get filed away and maybe looked at. It's going to be like on a day-to-day basis, you'll have visibility alongside other projects. But I totally agree about the form fatigue and everything.
I wonder if adding a paragraph just before the goal of the census is to increase, da, 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 adding a paragraph in there addressing the idea that oh gosh, I don't know how to put it. There's a strong sentiment among systems practitioners that um, system science education is um, not what it could be, I guess,
Yeah.
something. Yeah. And in order to promote the development of system science education, we're trying to find out what you know what the field needs to get higher visibility in the academic realm.
Yeah. Anecdotally, there's a strong sentiment shared in the system science community that our education endeavor is not as accessible, rigorous as it could be.
There you go. Yeah, it might add a little bit of additional motivation, give people to think about, because this is a common complaint um, that I've heard from people who actually are attempting to develop systems courses and whatnot at their institutions.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, perhaps.
So if I'm going to get in touch with Wayne, should I just copy and paste the from the web site here, the outreach and the actual survey to send off to Wayne, or do you want to send me a hard copy?
Of wait, what do you want to send to him?
Well, I want to bounce this survey off of him to see how, what comments he might have about what a typical director of a program who would be answering these questions.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
I'll yeah, I'm just gonna draft. I'll draft some copy for you.
oh, okay.
You can copy these lines.
Okay. First, I have to find him.
You can always click on my little symbol and you'll come right to where I am in the page.
Where's your little symbol?
On the top right, you'll see this kind of SD.
Oh, I always wondered what that. I got it.
Yep. It is a
Yeah.
great feature. It's like teleporting to where somebody is in a library.
Yeah. Okay. Oops, that did not. Huh. Um, I've got it highlighted. Copy. Why didn't it work? No, for some reason I'm not getting it copied into my um whatchamacallit for copy and paste. Oops.
Yeah, maybe just do Control A, copy it. Or
Ah, there we go.
awesome.
I'll send that off to him this afternoon with a little cover.
Should I pending, should I wait for that communication or Peter, or you think it's just good to send the copy out now? Let's fill it out. Let's put one or two programs in. Like if there's any we can add. Well, but I also don't want to do it kind of half just to skim through it just because. I'm thinking to send it to the ISSS members people who are interested are going to investigate, we can note that it's a work in progress. I can
Well,
add
the
that note
vast
here.
majority of members are not engaged in academic education programs.
Well, it's okay if it's not. Maybe that should be clarified. Listing of your system's educational program, whether it is in an academic or institution or other organization. Any suggestions? Otherwise, I think the policy selection that will reduce our uncertainty the most is to send it out and see if in 1 week, if we have one response or 11D1 responses.
Yeah. I'm just thinking the people I know who I know for a fact are engaged in some form of education are like the Board of Trustees members. They're almost universally academics. There are a few who are not, but a lot of them or are working with in non-academic but educational oriented programs. So just in terms of management of the size of the sample for this first go around, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better to just kind of send it to these folks, as opposed to the whole membership.
How many people are in that set you're describing?
About 13, 15, something like that. Now, some of them are not going to respond because they're getting on in age.
That's such a small set of people, and that I'm just tempted to send it more broadly.
Well, okay. I'm thinking in terms of targets, not
Yeah.
identifying who would be more likely to respond to this as opposed to somebody gets it and say, oh, well, I don't know. Because I'm telling you, I have a very dim view of I don't know. Shut your mouth, George.
At least you have a strong filter. Not everyone can say that. Um, what do you think the title of the email could be? Survey?
Boy, if you put survey in the title,
Yeah, yeah.
um, I don't know, something like getting to understand um, the
Systems education.
educational landscape for systems science and practice or something like that.
Getting to understand landscape of systems education programs.
Yeah, yeah.
Any emojis? What's your stance on emojis?
Oh, I don't use them myself, but
I won't use them. All right. Double check. Student and active.
Uh, yeah, let me hold on a second. See what you're looking
Active
at.
and not student, or student, or all active.
I guess all active. I'm not sure what the student and active. I just hit on your icon and it didn't take me to where you
Oh,
are.
I'm in the ISSS website. So
Oh,
I wish we could go that deep into the matrix.
I got it. Now I understand.
I
Um,
th this one looks
I'm trying to remember who I used to have access to that and send out emails to the membership, and I think it was just all members.
active, not
All
past
active.
present. So that's 291.
Yeah, something like that.
637 is too many. 291. Yeah, so 291. All right. Getting to understand the landscape of systems education programs.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay. Come what may. All right, good. Well, let's okay, already got it. Let me just double check the links. Direct link, interactive interface. Yeah.
You say you got it already?
Yeah.
Not showing up here. Maybe I'm no longer a member. Ah, there he is. Okay. Well, I'll just forward this to Wayne. I
Yeah,
don't,
perfect.
he might be a member. I'll check first to see. But I'll send him an email saying we'd really like your opinion.
Yeah, your feedback at this early stage would be incredibly valuable. Um, we just sent this out to the members. We want to have broader impact. So building the form, done. Survey, done. Adding context, send and respond. In progress. Adding, we have not sent to the targets yet, but we've sent the first one. And good. I'm looking forward to the influx.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is how we reduce our uncertainty. Who's out there? And how many high quality submissions can we really get? And then how can we, even with 5, share that and bring that kind of connective tissue to be a web that catches seekers.
Well, I
One
never
one
thought
idea.
to,
What?
I was going to say, I never thought to ask, do you have the software to collate all this?
Oh, it's all automatically collated within Coda.
Excellent.
Yep, it's also possible to download as a CSV if we ever wanted to do like further analyses, but we'll be able, just like with the knowledge management interface where
Mhm.
we had the word cloud and the graphs and all of that, that's all going to be re-renderable. Yeah. So
All
it is the
right, great.
best of times for surveys, worst of times for surveys.
Well, everybody does it. Every doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, eye appointment, they're all sending me. Yeah, I've been going to these guys for years. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't be going to them. And still they send me surveys.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I'm going to close recording. Thanks a lot, George.
Yep.
Farewell.